We want to grab both of these chests as well.
You can identify one magic item per short rest.
So 1 each 5 minutes,
Yeah.
basically.
Okay, we're going to question this Minotaur some more, and kind of backtrack to where the middle is, Dave.
Okay.
The questions for him are there any secret passages in here, and do we have to force it out of him?
No, the only way is the staircase.
No
There's
ways into the
there's no
Underdark?
need to force any information out of me. I've clearly bet my match.
What are your intentions now that the lady is not here? Do you plan on staying down here, or do you wish to leave? Is there a passage back to the underworld?
There is a passage back to the Underdark, but it is not here. I will have to travel back to Waterdeep, and then down into the ruins of Undermountain to get back into my home. Well, to go back to my home. But then again, now I am a solo passenger, well, it's solo traveler, and the journey will be much more difficult for me.
You are welcome to travel with us.
I kind of like the idea of that.
Yeah, because you'll surely be killed if you're found in Loudwater. And we're trying to get back in some good graces with their mayor, so...
I've been
They
to
may come to it.
Loudwater. They never killed us before. We had traveled.
This is
I
interesting
think it meant
news.
Waterdeep.
And Waterdeep. No, I've traveled in Loudwater.
Alrighty.
All
We'd
right.
like to search the unfortunately dead blue Minotaur.
Yeah, you really find nothing on him except for another two-handed axe.
Okay. Do you want to pick up the axe there, Batista, or Smash?
I was thinking we will gather up one of these treasure chests, have the Minotaur haul it out for us, and we'll gather up the other armors and throw them in that chest.
And as far as Shamash is concerned, if he wants to follow us out the secret passage, he's more than free to go on his way as long as he gives us his word he's not going to attack or kill any innocent people on his way to wherever he goes.
I think he wanted to stay with us, didn't he?
That would be fine too.
We're usually a peaceful people, but until you come into our labyrinth, that is. But then we see how far that got us, so...
Okay, and what are these fruits on the wall? Are they of any healing qualities?
No, but they taste good.
Yeah, they do that. I can tell you for sure.
I will not travel with you, friends, but... Well, I really can't call you friends. You've just killed two of my companions, but I do appreciate the offer, but I will stay here and rest
have
and
to-
heal.
I do have to speak on our behalf. They did attack us first,
That's what Minotaur do.
and we defended ourselves.
Because we were defending our lair, so... It works both ways. I have
Yes,
no
it
hard
does.
feelings.
Where the
I would
upper
have-
floor is clear, so...
I would
shouldn't
have
be
no
too much.
problem calling you friends should we meet again.
Maybe if we meet down the line, we'll have that opportunity. But poor T-Bone and Tri-Tip, they will not have that opportunity.
I thought you were T-Bone.
Top Sirloin and Tri-Tip, sorry.
Oh,
God.
okay.
We all
They
look
died
alike.
well.
Tenderloin and Tri-Tip. Oh my gosh, it just sounds horrible.
Well, you can follow us out, and you can follow us out. We were to make a detour for a second, though. We have to go grab.
Guys, I love the creepy RP voice. Thank you. I will follow you. Actually, I think I will stay here. I have to tend to my wounds and heal up before I travel.
Very well, sir. You have a great day.
I do ask if I can have my weapon.
Give him one of the axes back. Here's that.
That is very honorable. I appreciate that.
Backstab.
Sneak attack.
Opportunity attack for hitting any weapon.
Nice.
Okay, so I basically cleaved his hide, right? With that
What?
retribution attack.
Oh, yeah, he definitely has taken a lot of damage. He's battered. I mean,
All Dominic did was heal him up with a healing check, right? Bandaging.
yeah, I mean the divine damage and everything, that was all like internal. I mean, that wasn't like a, your sword gashing his, chest cavity wide open. That was all.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was.
Yeah, it was like
Major
blunt
cut.
divine damage. Yeah, I mean he had some nicks and scrapes on him, but yeah, they're all Tomanuk has healed him up. And then he just sits down in the corner and kind of starts licking his wounds a little bit.
Before we leave him in the corner, I will drop all the berries I picked up.
Oh, look at that! Ah, thank you.
So Dave, just to let you know, we want to go back to where the other Minotaur was and pick up the scale mail armor and the shield. I don't know if you want us to go all the way up there and do it, or...
No, that's fine.
And we haven't checked out this Northern Passions.
While we're there, I will pull out the Minotaur horn that belonged to that Minotaur and point
Try to blow it.
and point to Shamash's axe and just point to his other horn.
You do this to T-Bone?
No, T-Bone is sitting in a corner. This
Okay.
is for
Top
the big one up
Okay,
that we went back to.
I got you. I was gonna say that's rubbing insult into injury there.
It certainly is. That's why I'm doing it when he can't see it, because
Yeah.
I would imagine it's very rude.
All right, there you go. That's like cutting a dwarf's beard off, I'm sure.
Something or other, but yeah. Shamash?
What?
I'm
Say that
Wait.
again.
I
I was
I-
watching porn.
yes. I took out the totem, or not sorry, the
horn?
yeah, and
Yeah.
just point to the other horn that's still attached to the Minotaur, and then I gesture towards your axe.
Oh, well then I'll cut the other horn off. Of the dead Minotaur.
And that horn, I give to Malik.
I want you to do a to hit roll on that horn. You know I want a to hit roll on that.
Well, he's dead, he's prone, so I get a plus what?
I'll give you a plus to hit. Oh, I thought the one was almost the attack roll. I was about to go, shit. Yeah, you cut the horn off.
But it's a D12.
It is.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
He must be eating a sandwich or those cookies. He's eating the cookies.
16
Please.
plus whatever you're going to give me.
Yeah, you almost miss it, but you actually the horn kind of flies up into the air, and Tomanuk sticks his hand out and grabs it as it's like spinning up into the air.
And I hand it to Malik.
Malik takes it.
Now we both have a horn.
Ah, nice.
Now they're both horny.
Nectar of the gods,
So,
guys.
where did Batista go?
He's around the corner. Well, actually, you had seen him travel north and into the east down the corridor that you haven't been to, and that's what I love about Line of Sight as well.
I kind of got lost and had to take a leak over here.
Do you guys want me to make another dungeoneering check?
No.
Hey, can a man have a little privacy here? Hey, what are y'all doing?
Malik needs a specimen.
Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Hey, Steele and Martin, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
Oh, goodness gracious.
So, are we finished down here?
Let's go back to the middle room and grab that stuff.
We are. Dave said we grabbed it.
Yeah, you guys grabbed it. You guys are back up at the actual level of the bandit lair. Ooh, pardon me.
Well, that was interesting. Hey, Dominic, you still stink. Might need to change.
I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good.
Smash, how hurt are you?
Enjoying some 4.0 tonight, man.
Well,
Very
Mickey,
little. Nothing a healing surge won't take care of.
Can I get a bonus on healing searches?
There's a feat that gives you another 2, I think.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm low on healing surges. I'm not low on health.
All right, do we want to gather some of the items from the southern room and wait for him out on the passage? And do we want to allow Malik to go into the town and purchase items for us?
Yes, we'll need to help him get across that pit first, and then we'll go out. We'll go out the secret passage and meet him to the northwest of town along the river.
Where we met before? On the
Yes.
before when I got the horse? Yep.
Yes. Do not forget to deliver the note that we gave you to Lady Moonfire.
Definitely. Would you like to add to that note?
Batista, maybe you should tell her about the Minotaur. And how he plans to probably leave the area and head home.
Yeah, I wrote a little bit down on this note here.
So it looks like you guys are going back into the town with a a message to be delivered by Malik, right?
April.
Right, Malik's the only one going into town. The rest of us are going out the secret passage.
Okay.
My
Sounds
note
good.
is in my journal, and just add a little bit about the Minotaur, please. If you don't mind, Dave, unless you want me to write it.
I'll read it.
Because I wrote a lot of my notepad in the journal.
Okay. So you guys are able to, gather up all of the things that you've looted. You've actually helped him get across the pit. Well, actually, I want to see what happens with that. That could be pretty entertaining. So let's go back to the pit there. And you notice that the pit has filled back up with the acid.
Oh, of course it has.
Oh, well,
Did anyone
Of
search
course.
the cell?
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Being the intelligent person I am, I go to tell seeing that Tamanak turned the blazer last time, and I've seen this blazer next to it here. I ask him to see if he can turn the blazer to empty the acid again.
And aren't I just conveniently placed?
Yes.
Yes.
I talked to Smash and tell him to tell Tamanak, because obviously I can't talk and grunt, so I... Smash, would you tell that giant to possibly see if he can turn that blazer, as he did the last one, to empty the acid?
You can give me
I
Yeah.
point at the blazer and go,
the blazer. The blazer.
yeah, the blazer.
It's like you have a coat on or something, with a nice ascot.
Blazer.
Yeah, with a nice ascot coming out of it with a scarf attached. That's a dragonborn. Oh my gosh.
I can't remember if it was a strength or athletic.
Athletics
last time.
check. Yes, sir. Athletics check. Please give me an athletics check. Please give me a good athletics check. God bless America, please.
And I lost my character sheet.
Take a break. We're here. Just scroll up.
That is gotcha.
Exactly, Electric Sheep.
There
A
we are,
blazer.
5.
Oh yeah, as you twist this brazier, it literally breaks off of the actual mount, and it tumbles into the acid, and you see the actual blazer start to sink, and it's just sort of like bubbling, and then it just disappears into the depths of the pit.
And there's chandelier still above it.
That chandelier is there.
Shamash sort of puts the axe across his shoulder, flexes his muscles, looks at Melek and says, "How much do you weigh?"
Oh, good God.
Ron's, take it easy, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Batista, do you think we could throw him across there?
Let me try this first, and I'm going to pull off that longbow, and I'm going to grab this silken rope, and I'm going to aim just past that right side of the blazer, and I'm going to try
The blazer.
to tie the silken rope to the arrow and launch it to make a rope
Hey,
tie
guys.
against.
Malik points to the chandelier that's above the pit and thinking that maybe throwing the arrow above the
And
the
then he
chandelier,
can swing across.
I could swing across.
All right, I can try that shot.
Hopefully somebody's going to go swimming in the acid.
Chandelier.
That acid is actually, as you kind of peek over the pit and you notice that it goes down about 12 to 15 feet, Malik, you notice that you kind of get the instinct feeling that, man, I really want to sample that poison.
16 on the arrow shot to the chandelier, Dave.
Yeah,
Not sample, specimen.
the specimen. So let me ask you, what are you exactly wanting to do with this, Batista? You're wanting to have the rope go over the actual chandelier?
Silken rope around the arrow, and then I'm aiming for the chandelier to tie it as it kind of, looping it around, as in hitting it and trying to tangle it up.
Oh, so you can actually kind of pull the chandelier towards you? Is that what you're wanting to do?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Okay, yeah, you're able to get it all tangled up, and you pull the chandelier towards you, and it is within arm's reach now.
Okay, gentlemen, I have the rope and the arrow. Seems snug.
Now let me ask you this: you guys do have quite a bit of loot that you need to put into that wagon as well. So remember,
I hand it all over to them.
He can just take the wagon, go out. We give him the stuff, he go back in.
okay, you could do that. No, that would be a pretty interesting RP to keep leaving and coming back and leaving and coming back. So
Aren't there several entries into the town?
there are. No, actually, there isn't. I don't think.
Oh,
Just,
Let's look at the
Look
map.
at the map.
Let's look at
Yes.
the map, guys. Yeah, there is actually. There's one to the
Yeah.
west and to the east, and then you can enter from the docks via boats as well. So yeah, there is several different entrances. Ooh, nice burp.
I think
I
Yeah, there is.
I
will
think we
give
just
the
need to-
loot- I think we'll give the loot to. I'll give my loot to everyone else, and
As you
that
guys
they
can see
haul it
here,
to the
there's an
rendezvous
entrance
point,
here
and I'll
and
bring the
here.
wagon, and we can load everything up later.
All right.
So everything heavy that's on you, put it into like the treasure chest that we found.
Right.
So lighten your load to where you're only 185.
Oh, that's what
Right.
she said.
Can we not put some of this stuff into the mimic that Tomanuk is carrying?
Probably most definitely.
Yeah, you have 20 spaces, so I mean, yeah.
I will put the ring on the ground and tap it with my finger
Look at that
and
light.
say,
Oh.
I don't think that lightning looks as good as the other lightning, though.
I didn't see any lightning.
No. Yeah, you didn't miss much. Sorry to the artist if you're watching the stream. My apologies. Send hate mail to Crumpert. My name is Crumpert.
All right. Do you feel secure enough about
Oh, that would be
swinging over, or would you like me to
Zaven.
hold the other
Dude,
rope?
that would be perfect because next weekend I don't have a game.
I feel comfortable swinging over.
Next weekend is open, so if you're more than welcome to do that.
just
So
to
please
clarify,
message me.
We put
This
all
weekend
his
is a
stuff
Dragon
into
Age
Mimic.
one shot. Next week would be open, would be yours. Week after that is for Heavy Metal
Oh,
Well,
Dragon.
he's going to keep his silken armor, right?
Yeah, you guys.
Oh,
So you want
but
to
he's
summon
loose.
the You want
Yeah,
to summon
I
the
just
mimic,
did.
right? Okay. Hey, who are you?
What is this thing?
Specimen.
What?
I'm a mimic, you idiot tiefling.
Hey, are you
Oh,
hungry,
I've
buddy?
never seen it. It speaks.
I don't
That's my
remember the
plan,
tiefling.
maybe.
Are you gonna feed me the? Are you gonna? Ooh, I've never had tiefling before. Are you gonna feed me
No,
the
no,
tiefling?
no. We
And he
have some
chomps
things
his
we
lid
don't
a couple
want you to
times, and his teeth really protrude out, almost like 6 to 8 inches from the bottom and the top.
The tiefling's got back.
eat. All right, if you're a good boy and you can carry
Nice,
our
Zaven,
gear
nice.
for us, we will give you some fresh meats.
Hey, where's the other guy at?
He took a vacation for a moment.
Yeah.
Tamanuk will walk out and begin to start dragging the armored tiefling that's in the next room. And you can talk while I drag it.
So I get to eat. That's pretty cool.
Shamash is just leaning up against the wall with his arms crossed, tapping his foot, waiting to watch Malik fall in the acid.
I haven't eaten in quite a while. It's kind of nice, you guys. You guys have forgotten about me for a little while.
Yeah, we have some things for you, but we don't.
Awesome,
want you to eat
Zaven. That would be awesome.
And if you're a good boy, we'll feed you.
Good boy. I'm a mimic. I've only ate a few boys. Young children, stuff like that. Yeah.
Don't
What
say
did the
it.
other one
Don't
name?
say it.
My name is Michael. Michael Jackson. I mean,
Hate mail goes.
to Eben Thrax.
I didn't say it.
I'm assuming this is gonna be an athletics check.
Oh, it's going to be an acrobatics check, so that's even worse for you.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, actually, it's a little bit better. Yeah.
Any bonus
Um,
for it being silken rope or negatives?
No, it's just an. I've got a. It is a 23-foot gap. But anyways, let's finish up the mimic real quick before you take
Okay.
take a bath. So.
Brought to you by Calgon. It will take you away.
Take me away. Remember that old commercial, man, back when we were growing up heavy, where that lady's sitting in the bathtub and she just yells, "Calgon, take me away."
I'm that old
Where
too.
she was all stressed out by the kids.
Yeah, you know what I need to do, and like before we start playing and stuff, maybe I'll start. I don't know. Maybe I'll start
What,
playing
taking a
like
bath?
old. No, no, yeah, I'm gonna stream that. Sure, we're trying to get viewers. We're not trying to scare them away. So, I may start actually streaming some old vintage commercials and stuff like that from what I remember when I was a kid.
The Wendy's
so.
lady.
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the mimic, he sees the tiefling that you bring him, and he just gobbles it right up, man. And then his teeth go away, and he says, "Hey, you said something about storing some items, huh?
Yes, and we would like them back. if you don't
Yeah.
mind.
You see, we need to store some items. Here, Crump."
Oh, that'd be his voice.
Yeah, I think that's going to be his voice from now on. The old Muggsy Bogues type of voice. Here, you see? We're going to store some items in this chest here, you see? Yeah.
Yeah, a little collateral down, yes.
Yeah. Alright, so...
Right, so stowing Malik's gear.
So you're saving his gear for when he splashes down into the acid. You'll have some great gear, some gear in great shape. That's good. I like that.
I mean, just however much we can fit on him with the other loots, the other armors. And
Sounds like a winner. How do you like that new trap, huh?
It's
Definitely great.
electrifying.
Yeah, that's a new trap. That's in that is it's in a new pack coming out on Roll20 pretty soon.
so,
By,
for those of you in the next
Greg
room,
Taylor.
turn away.
He's got his Dungeon Elements 3 coming out here in a few days, so he was kind enough to send me a pack, which is really awesome. So I definitely appreciate that. I think it's got 46 pieces in it or something. So it's a lot of dungeon stuff. So which is really good. So all right, nonetheless, there you go.
Okay, quick idea.
You get everything stored in there.
Quick idea before Matt takes the plunge.
It's
Um,
roll time.
One quick question, real quick. Quick idea.
Thanks, Eraser. You see?
Okay, with the longbow, and could I actually hit the brazier and at the far end and try to knock it about counterclockwise?
No.
I needed.
But quite a good strength, so I was thinking. That
Yeah, I don't
No.
think you can accomplish that with an arrow shot.
Yeah, definitely not. Even the mimic looks at you and says, "What are you trying to do there, Slapshot? You see? This thing broke over with a big Goliath, chipping it right over into the boiling pool of acid. And you're wanting to knock it over with an arrow? I don't think so." There, you see? I
I'll
can't
try
even
an
do it
idea so
anymore.
he doesn't die.
I will.
That's the whole point of coming over to the acid trip, To the acid trap. That's why it's full again, you see?
So the chandelier is pulled towards us.
Yes, it is.
So
With the
Tamanuk
silk
will
rope.
take a step forward and try to
Swing across?
What did you call it? No.
Pull it out of the
Make-
ceiling?
Make a yeah, that's smart. A gesture and just that the two strongest can actually try to give the chandelier a boost as he swings. Sort of fling him over to the other side.
Ooh, assist across. Alright.
Sure, I'll definitely. So that's going to get another roll involved. So we're going to need an acrobatics check, and then we're going to have a strength check for you to actually hang on as well. So
Okay. I would like to use my encounter power of unseen help.
you are fucking
I'm
killing
kidding.
me, Mister. Pull this shit out of my bag.
Just a +2.
Okay, no problem. That's right. That's your tiefling. Your
Yeah.
tiefling racial, right? Yeah, that's
And
cool.
put Boom up
Yeah.
there too as well. Coming close by. +1 to all damage, reflexes, and all that. Let him hold it.
All right, so you're holding on to this. You're holding on to the edge of this, and they push you across.
Alright.
All right, so just give me an acrobatics check. Just don't roll shitty.
You get a +4 or anything for us? +2
I've
for
got
myself?
pluses. I just lowered the DC. The DC is a 12.
So do you want me to just do my 3 and not add my +2
Athletics
in there, or?
athletics
he's got
check. Yep, just normal bonuses. I've already got the DC set. The DC is 12, and here's the roll coming up. He's scared to roll. Drum roll, please.
No, I hit the wrong one. I was hitting the attack macro.
Did you give him the save macro? Coming up?
13.
You're so lucky. I set the I set the DC at 12, so you're able to. You're actually flung off, and as you peek towards before the chandelier starts swinging backwards, you're able to let go, and you take like 5 damage from the fall, because they actually, when they pushed that chandelier, it went up about 10 foot in the air, so you take
You
a
want
little bit of
strength
damage.
check too?
No, I don't.
You said you wanted.
No, I was just joking around. But
Alright,
yeah,
that's
you're on the other side of the pit now. So
All right, quick idea. Pulling the, can I reach for the silken rope, or is it dangling in the middle now?
no, you still had a
I
hold
throw
of
it back.